Bryce, front, right here. Obviously, congratulations on the win. I know you were very excited to fight Kron in there. So I guess just what are the emotions after picking up, such a violent finish after, a year ago we saw you and you were on the opposite end of a fight like that?
I'm just super grateful. More than anything, I want to show the Lord how grateful that I am for my health and for this opportunity. And that's the number one emotion that I feel, is just grateful to be here. Such a blessing.
And at Media Day, you made it known, like, you were excited to fight a Gracie. Just all the eyes on there, just having your name next to his. So when you finally did get in there and you finished him like that, is that how you saw the fight playing out, or did you think it would be a little bit more of a grappling jiu-jitsu, like just an all-around like grappling affair?
I thought I would do better with the punches, but I really didn't have the option to not go to the ground with them. People don't do that in training. The people that I train with, I've never had somebody wrap their legs around me like that and pull me down.
Can I ask you what this necklace is that you're wearing? It seems generally a lot of talk about it.
I'm so glad that you asked. Some Native Americans made this for me. They call me the Bear Claw. They said in their tribe it's the highest degree of honor for a warrior, and you receive the Bear Claw when you fight for other people. And they believe that I fight with all my heart to better not only me, but my family and my community, and so they awarded me the Bear Claw. And this is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the man, the woman, and the children. And so it's a trinity is what it represents, and it's for warriors.
In terms of your own career, what are you looking at 2025 to look like? Are there any names, dates, places you want to fight?
I want to fight Dooho Choi because he called me out, and I think that's what people want to see.
Yeah, he was in here, and he said that he wants to fight you because, in his words, it would be a banger for the fans. Are you kind of viewing it in the same sense?
Absolutely.
Bryce, what do you think kind of finished the fight here? Was it the slam or was it the elbows that followed?
Well, technically, the elbows did finish it. He would have woke back up without the elbows, but when he hit the ground from the initial slam, he released all of his pressure. I knew he was done because, he was holding on to me the whole fight with this immense grip. It was just like he just never stopped squeezing, and when he hit that slam, it's like he totally relaxed. And I was like, oh, shit, he's out. But then I had to follow because if not, he's going to wake up.
When you started going to the ground, you got like a frame on front of his face to almost add to the pressure of your slam down. Did you know the moment he jumped up you wanted to do that, or was that just almost a natural reaction to just sort of push a guy off you as he's grabbing you?
I didn't even think about it. It was just, right when it happened, I knew, oh, that's what hurt him. But I wasn't even thinking, hey, this is going to knock him out. It was just kind of my instincts. And I was just in survival mode right there, and my body thought, hey, this will work.
Did Dana White say something to you about seatbelts after the fight?
Yeah, he said, fuck them, word for word.
Fuck seatbelts?
He said, fuck them, dude.
Have you ever received a ticket from not wearing a seatbelt?
No, but I've been pulled over, and then I kind of had a debate, and I've always respect the officers. That's the number one thing. If you get pulled over, just respect the officer. And but they've given me a warning before, and from now on, if you get pulled over, just put it on real quick. That's what I do. But here's my logic too: is not only should I not have to wear a seatbelt because it's my choice, but there's people that ride motorcycles, so it's hell, I see people riding motorcycles with no helmets, and that's their freedom to do that. You know what I mean? So the whole thing is, it really what it is it's a way to boost revenue for the town. They just tax people. That's all that it is they want to give you a ticket, and it's a way to tax you.
Are you now the holder of the Flat Earth title?
I think so. I hope so.
If they made a belt for that, would you wear that belt? Is it just seat belts we don't wear?
I want both.
Bryce right here. So I was the one that asked you about the seatbelts the other day, but another thing I saw you complaining about was you weren't allowed to sell your steak in raw milk. Can you just elaborate more about what that was about?
I'm so glad you asked, brother. That's that's the number one problem with the current farming. And I know I said it was the amount of people that farm, but that really can't be fixed. You can't motivate people that don't want to farm. What could be fixed right now is you could allow me to sell raw milk and you could allow me to sell steak to my neighbors. The government won't do that because they're evil communist bastards. And if they would let people sell raw milk and they would let farmers sell their steak directly to anybody that they want, anywhere they want, and give free access to healthy milk and healthy meat, you would stop seeing the monopolies of it because Guess what? All the poor cowboys do all the work, and then they sell it to the monopolized meat packers. It's monopolized by the government authorities called the FDA. You have to kiss the FDA's ass to get your meat into Walmart. And guess what? When you kiss their ass, it comes at a price. So I'm telling you, it's monopolized from the FDA. I could fix it in 2 minutes if they would let me. All you do is say, look, you let anybody who has a cow sell that meat to anybody that wants the meat. Bam. That's it. It's that simple. They have restrictions to enslave us. And that's why the cost of meat is so high. Look at the price of steaks, brother. Look at it. And then you got all this shit with soybeans in it, and it's all cheap. The steak would be cheap if you would make it legal to sell. Thank you for asking, bro.
Of course. But a UFC-related question now. You actually have the third most wins at featherweight since 2019. How does it feel to just be one of the top guys at that weight class over the past 5 years, such a long stretch?
I'm just grateful, brother, to actually be able to come in here and have the health to be able to do this. I can't tell you how much I love this job, not only because of what I get to do for my family, for the fans, but also because of people like you that give me the platform to say anything I want to say. All these other professional sports are all rigged. Every damn one of them. The NFL's rigged. The NBA is rigged. The MLB is rigged. It's all bullshit. And then they get told what they can and can't say. You know, this is the only sport that's fair. And this is the only sport where the athletes get to say whatever they want. And so I come up here and I promote Jesus Christ and tell people all about him, you know. And that's the only place that you can do it is right here, and that's why God put me here.
Bryce, how do you like fatherhood, and what's the biggest thing you've learned from your son, Tucker?
The biggest thing that I've learned from my son is that mothers are important and that I'm absolutely powerless when it comes to raising this kid effectively by myself. I mean, you need a mother, and my job is to do what I did tonight, and my wife's job is to raise that boy in this stage of his life. And behind every man is a great woman, and I'm telling you, she is a tremendously great woman. And without her, I can't come out here and entertain y'all, I promise.
Last one from me. Speaking of Erin, what exactly does she tell you to keep you grounded?
That she'll leave me if I mess around. No, dude, she just is the ultimate encourager, brother. And, you know, she don't let me be lazy. She don't let me do anything wrong. I mean, she literally holds me to the highest standard possible and then rewards me with words of affirmation and love and acts of service. And she's a 10 out of 10. No, she's 11 out of 10.
Bryce, when you came into the arena, you were running with the flag like a bat out of hell. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Bro, that's Cotton Eye Joe. That's what we play at the Mitchell house. We play Cotton Eye Joe 4 or 5 times a day. Me, the wife, the baby, and the dogs all get up and dance, and that's how we throw down.
You know the cameramen were having a hard time keeping up with you. You have a second career, I think, as a runner.
Everybody was having a hard time keeping up with me. I didn't think anybody expected that. And what was funny is I waited till the beat dropped. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but everybody was saying, come on, come on, come on. And I'm like, all right, just wait, you know.
The election happened not too long ago. What do you think of Donald Trump's cabinet picks? Are you happy with that?
I love Donald Trump, and you know he's not perfect. There's going to be mistakes that he makes, and I don't know about every single cabinet pick. For example, the Surgeon General, whatever it is. I seen that woman. She was one of those vaccine people, and if you're a doctor and you're pushing vaccines on children, I think it's awful. I think vaccines give them ADHD. I think it give them autism. I don't believe in vaccines. I really don't. I don't think that they're effective at all. But when it comes to Donald Trump, I still trust him. Even if he has a couple bad picks, that's not what I care about. I care about that man, and I trust his intentions. And these people that are in office right now, they're trying to destroy this country. They want us dead. They've sold us out to China and Russia. I'm telling you, brother, it's as evil as you can possibly imagine. These people in office right now are serving Satan. And Donald Trump, he's prepared to do the Lord's work. And that's why I love Donald Trump. Even if he makes mistakes, I still support Donald Trump. And he don't make many mistakes. And when he does, he'll figure it out and he'll fix it. And I trust him. Gas is about to be cheap, brother. So God bless the country and God bless Donald Trump. He took a bullet for us, and I promise you, if the day comes, I will take a bullet for that man. I love that man with all my heart, and I would die fighting for a battle for that man.
You've been critical of Elon Musk. How do you feel about his involvement with the Doge?
Well, I think that time will prove me correct. Time will always reveal someone's true character, and if you put that man in a position of power, his true character will be revealed. And let's just put it this way. He has all the money in this country. He's the wealthiest man in the country, and he wasted on fucking rockets, man. Think about it, dude. He could actually help people with that money, but he don't give a shit about you. He's got all the money in the world to help you. It'd be a penny to him, and you would never have to work again. He don't give a shit about you, though. He wants to waste it on rockets and waste it on all these cars that suck. And time will reveal the character of that man. And the more he gets under the spotlight, you can't fake it forever. His character will be revealed, and you mark my words, it will be seen that he is a rat bastard. And, you know, if I had all that money, I would like to think I would help people more than he does.
What do you plan to do to celebrate Christmas?
I'm going to stay home with my family and just praise Jesus Christ. You know, it's all about Jesus, and we've kind of lost that in this country. And I'm going to make Christmas about Jesus Christ. You know, he wasn't born in the winter. I don't know why we celebrate his birth in the winter, but we're going to be celebrating the whole life of Jesus Christ at my house.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, guys. God bless you guys.